Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-May 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Aries, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're safe, healthy during these times. I just want to take the time to say that thank you guys so much for all your love and support of myself and the channel. A few of you have reached out to me asking if I'm okay. I know my energy's been a bit down, or at least it was in the last series, and I've been going through some personal things, but I'm healed now, I am fine, and I'm doing well. So thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your consideration. I love you guys very much, and I'm very thankful to have you all in my life. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you gain the insight and clarity you're seeking by watching this video. And if you've been riding with me for a while, then welcome back. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I hope you gain some insight into your specific situation in regards to your love life by watching this video. Alright Aries, let's go ahead and get started. Alright. So this is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Stellium, and or any other placement you see fit for the sign of Aries. This is not going to resonate with every Aries that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my intuition and my guides prioritize the messages I provide during this reading. If this reading isn't for you, Aries, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in Aries. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, cross watchers and Aries, it's important to remember that energy is fluid. Therefore, I may be discussing a certain situation or describing a story that's going on within this reading that you feel like the roles are flipped and reversed. If you feel that way, that's great. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. But because this is an Aries reading, I will make Aries the main subject of the reading. Also, Aries, the spread is in regards to whoever you're energetically connected to at this time. So that could be someone who, you don't have to be in a relationship with this person for their energy to come through. It's just anyone who feels some sort of romantic connection towards you, Aries. So it's important to keep that in mind. You don't have to be in a relationship for this reading to resonate. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading I say the words masculine or feminine, please know I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. So Aries, the spread in regards to who you're connected to, I'm tuning into how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection. But Aries, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Wow, so someone has a cup of love for you, Aries. This is water energy. Cancer's here very strong. Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could have those signs in your chart. You could be connected to one of those signs. I feel Aries, I just keep on hearing an offer. I feel as if someone's going to really put their soul out there, put their heart out there. Even someone feels like it's taking a risk. But I feel as if they're finally going to be vulnerable with you and express their love to you. And I feel like this is something you've been waiting for, Aries. Some sort of confirmation, some sort of validation that this person does want to have something with you, that they do want to evolve this into something, grow this into something. I don't know if you guys, I'm seeing like a lot of like outdoors, like I'm seeing like a picnic. I don't know if you had a picnic with this person, or maybe you spent a lot of time outside together. That could be confirmation for some of you out there. I'm seeing like a lake. Maybe some of you live by a lake. Maybe they do. I don't know, but there's a lot of deep feelings for you here, Aries. And I'm hearing still waters run deep. I don't know if that's a saying that resonates with you, but I feel as if this person hasn't shown a lot on the surface to you, Aries, because there's a lot they were figuring out within themselves about how they feel for you. It's kind of, I'm feeling like a bit overwhelmed. This person definitely has a lot to say that they've been holding back, that they've been withdrawing from. And I feel like whatever they have to say is really going to come from the heart here. I feel like during this time, whenever you watch this, I timestamp this as May 16th to the 31st or 15th to the 31st, but my readings are timeless. I timestamp for organization, but I feel very soon, I would say within the next 3 weeks for some of you, 2 weeks maybe even, there's going to be an offer of love. And I'm hearing summer of love too, so I don't know if you guys are going to have a lot of plans spending time together this summer, or maybe they're going to offer taking you on a date or even traveling with you once all this quarantine shelter in place ends. But someone's in love with you, Aries. That's without a doubt here. How they feel about you is the Chariot, Cancerian energy. But for me as a reader, I also consider this or feel this energy as Sagittarius energy. So you could be connected to one of those signs energetically, or you could have one of those signs in your chart. They're going for it. They've analyzed the benefits, they analyze the costs of being with you, about how they feel about you, about what they want from this connection with you. And they're really going to take action here. And that's something you guys have been wanting to see from this person, is just show me. You know, I feel this connection. I feel this energy with that water energy. But there's nothing that has been showing me in the tangible and the physical that has really validated to me that this is something you also feel. I do feel as if this person drives quite a distance to see you, or is always, I don't know, I for someone out there, this person always likes to be the one to drive the car if you guys ever travel anywhere together. Not for everyone, obviously, but for someone out there that's going to resonate with. And I'm also hearing red car, too. So I don't know if you have a red car, this person does. Again, a message is not for everyone. But they're going for it, Aries, and they have victory in mind with you. They've taken a lot of their experiences with you, and it's worth it. It's worth going after this. It's worth pursuing this. It's worth, I'm hearing fighting for this too, for some of you. They're determined. They're absolutely determined to see this through, Aries. And it's going to be the action you've been waiting for. What they think about you is the Strength card. Beautiful energy. So this is the card of Leo. Some of you could have Leo somewhere in your chart. Could be involved with a Leo, connected to a Leo. I'm also hearing Leo rising for someone out there, especially for what they think. But, you know, with the Strength card, someone thinks you're incredibly hot, okay? You know, you may not feel like you're the most attractive person on earth, but in this person's eyes, you have everything that turns them on. Especially your hair, too. There's something about your hair that they really like. But they see you as someone who is independent, who is courageous, who doesn't give up. I feel like, Aries, they appreciate and know that you've never given up on them. I feel as if this kind of is in part with you waiting for them to take action. Your faith with this person has been tested a lot, wondering if this is ever going to work out, if this person really is down for you, if this person really will ever show up for you. And they are. This is going in, you know, some of them could be also Cancer, Leo, cuspers. Not all of them, obviously, but it's kind of going in tandem here, or associated with the Chariot card. Someone has a lot of courage. And before they didn't. I really feel like before they They were just afraid to take this relationship to the next level or afraid to pursue you, but not anymore. Some of you may do strength training. Maybe you've bought a pair of dumbbells that you've been using while you've been in quarantine, or obviously that's not for everyone. Maybe doing some squats, maybe doing some sit-ups. They love your body. They do. But you've been very patient, and it's going to be rewarded, Aries. I feel like some of you need to hear that because it's really been testing you. Or this person or the situation or whatever has been, but they're going after this. What they like about you, Aries, and I'm not surprised seeing the Five of Wands here, even though it's Leo energy, you're a fighter. You don't give up. You also, Aries, with this card, with the Five of Wands, there's someone, you know, competing against a whole bunch of people. You stand out from the rest. I mean, I feel as if both of you are very attractive, whether you know that or not. Both of you get hit on a bit, like when you go out in public, or people seem to try to get your number, or they try to get their number, whatever, but, you know, no one can take their attention away from you. You know, you are someone who really stands up above the rest. You are the last man or woman standing when this person is thinking about, I mean, this was at the beginning, I feel, but when this person first started connecting with you, and it's like, all right, out of everyone I've ever talked to, or that people, you know, have pursued me, reached out to me, I feel the most chemistry and passion for Aries. I don't know if someone does like martial arts, taekwondo, karate, you know, MMA type of fighting that could resonate for someone. Maybe kickboxing, I'm hearing too. Not for everyone. But you beat out the competition, Aries. You're the only option in their mind. I feel like some of you have been questioning that too. Because again, like, this person can be very attractive and maybe they get a lot of attention from people, but they only have eyes for you. And I feel as if too, Aries, like, you're not afraid to tell this person or tell people who try to pursue this person that this is my man, this is my woman. Thank you very much type of thing. You make it very clear. I'm hearing like marking your territory type of thing, but not in like a controlling, possessive way, just like in a way where it's like you make it known that this person and you are having a thing together. For someone, not all. But overall, you're just a fighter, and they find that really, really attractive. I feel like they've also seen you go through some things, but you just get back up. You dust yourself off, and you're stronger than ever from it. And they admire you for that too, Aries. What they don't like about you, Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some of you could have all three of the fire signs in your chart, but not all. They do feel like you could close yourself off a bit or isolate yourself a bit. And they feel like it comes from a place of defense. And they just kind of want to show you, Aries, that you don't need to be guarded around them. You don't have to feel defensive around them. Maybe there's been some, not altercations, like physical altercations, but some fights between the two of you or disagreements. And they feel like when that disagreement kind of happens, you then kind of wall yourself off. And again, if roles are reversed, roles are reversed. But they just don't want you to feel like you have to be guarded with them. I'm hearing spaghetti too. I don't know if you guys have had spaghetti together or they like the way you cook. Maybe someone has Italian heritage or ancestry. Obviously, that's not for everyone. But they also feel like, Aries, sometimes you feel like you have to do everything alone. And they want you to know that you have their support, or they got your back. Any of those messages could have been for you. Oh dear. Okay, sorry about that. What they like about this connection, Aries, is the King of Pentacles. So some of you can be involved with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically Taurus. Doesn't have to be the case. I mean, they can see potential here. They see value here. They're comfortable. They're secure with the thought or the idea of being in a connection or a relationship with you, Aries. I mean, this person definitely, I'd say picky. This person is definitely kind of selective about who they want to spend their time with, their energy with. I don't feel like it's in a stuck-up way. Maybe some of you kind of viewed that person in this way, but I think they just have a lot of expectations for what they want in a partner, what they want in a significant other, and you check off all the, the criteria on their list, and they're happy to invest in this. They want to grow this. They want to make sure that this is prosperous and long term. I mean, this person, I also feel like they kind of like spoiling you, Aries. And I don't know if that's through like physical gifts or if that's just doing things like cooking for you or making sure you get home safe when you leave their house, or, very Cancerian energy. But if it's not a Cancer, it's not a Cancer. But someone that just wants to look out for you, but you don't need that. And I think that's kind of what makes you put a guard up sometimes, because it's like this person wants to do so much for you that you can do by yourself. And I think they're just kind of understanding your nature by that, It's nothing personal. It's just, I don't need constant, reassurance or anything like that. But for others of you too, you could work with this person with the King of Pentacles. They could be a coworker or a manager, a boss even, I don't know. But they see that, you're also very, very good with your money, or that you're very, very hardworking. And that is really something that they see a positive, because if you're hardworking with your career, with yourself, with your life, you're most likely going to give a lot of attention and work to this connection here. This is something they want to invest in. Absolutely. What they don't like about this connection, interestingly enough, is the Five of Cups. So Scorpio energy. You could be connected to a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. So this is for a small group of you, and it kind of relates to this Nine of Wands energy. I don't know if they feel like sometimes you become withdrawn, and maybe even like what they view as moody, or what they view as, you get in these moods is what they feel sometimes. But I think they're only perceiving it that way, Aries, because they're not fully open or see your side of what you're dealing with day to day, or what you go through, because again, you just kind of want to do it on your own, or that you got your own back. You don't need anyone's kind of help. But then, they feel like as if they want to help you. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. But that's not for everyone. Others of you, I feel like for someone out there, they have done something to upset you. I'm not feeling cheating. If that's your case, that's your case. I'm feeling more as there's something that they did that disappointed you in some way. And maybe it was like when you tried to insinuate or tried to push for this connection to go to the next level, they kind of backed out. And it made you feel like, what? Why? Like, I thought things were going great. I thought we had a strong connection. But again, what I was saying in the beginning of the reading, it's just because they were still trying to figure out their own feelings for you, and developing their own feelings for you, and trying to be certain that what they feel is real. I don't know. That's kind of how it's coming off to me. Others of you, this is so general. It could be anything that someone's done to disappoint you, but I kind of want to clarify with the Five of Cups. Ooh, I gotta say too, for someone out there with Five of Cups energy, there could be a drinking issue that someone's concerned about, but that's not for everyone. Why is Five of Cups here? What they don't like about this connection with Aries. Ace of Swords. Okay, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, I feel like when it became the opportunity to speak up, to talk about the connection, to talk about the feelings, it wasn't said, it wasn't spoken. Even someone you felt like could have been deceitful in the way of not, like you felt the connection so strongly, but they just weren't willing to admit it, is kind of what I'm feeling, or speak their truth about it. Also, some of you could have found out something about this person that they didn't reveal to you. I don't know if it had to do something like involving a kid, or like a marriage, or an ex-marriage, or, you know, something that could have happened that they felt the need to cover from you, but it disappointed you because it's like, I thought our connection was stronger than that. Why would you feel the need to hide anything from me? If you're hiding that, what else are you hiding for others of you? Also, Aries, there's this way you dress. It's either unique or very sexy, but they love your style. And I'm also getting like, I'm seeing like a really big shirt, so I don't know if you've ever given this person your shirt to wear, or you've worn this person's shirt, like you have an article of clothing of theirs. Five of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you felt like this person kind of left you hanging in some way. Maybe even one time they ghosted you. But I feel like there was a truth that was hidden that really left you disappointed and made you wonder and consider the value of this connection between the two of you. Also, something could involve a mother, or a Taurus or a Libra, or someone with those energies. You could be connected to one of those signs, or you could have those signs somewhere in your chart. You almost felt like whatever was revealed to you kind of intruded on the growth, or the level of growth that this could have evolved a lot quicker should they have not have hidden something from you, or not speak their truth to you, or pursue you in the way that should have been pursued at the right time. A lot of different messages there. I'm also seeing a headband too. That could be confirmation for someone. So interestingly enough, highest hopes, Three of Swords. And now you're probably wondering, why is this in the High of Hopes? Libra energy, you could have Libra in your chart. You could be connected to a Libra. So, Aries, what I'm getting a couple of different things here, and I'm definitely going to clarify, but for the first two messages I'm getting from this, for one thing, this person, I feel as if, whether it was you, Aries, or the person you're connected with, someone may have gone through a really disappointing situation in love before this connection between the two of you, before you two met. And I feel as if one person, it took them a long time to really heal from this breakup, or to heal from a karmic connection from the past. But then I feel as if you, Aries, and again, if roles are reversed, they're reversed, but you entered their lives and you unbroke their heart. You healed their heart. They kind of understood why whatever happened in the past didn't work out, because there's something that was meant for the two of you in this lifetime, is what I'm feeling with this. Others of you, this is kind of involving that risk that I was talking about, right? They're willing to finally speak their truth that you've been waiting to hear, to finally pursue this, to take action for this. Even though this might potentially break their heart, would you reject them? Would you say no? Would you say you missed your chance? That's something that they're still willing to risk, despite how much that would hurt them. Let's go ahead and clarify though. Why is the Three of Swords here for what they don't like, or for their highest hopes for Aries, excuse me. Ooh. Page of Swords. Okay, so a lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, are showing up again, but this is all about communication. This is all about, I think they're even going to explain to you, Aries, if they were the ones that when you tried to finally, you know, instigate this connection to move to the next level and they repelled, they may finally tell you why they were unable to do so. Why they had to, or felt the need to really, hold back their truth from you and hold back their feelings for you. And they want to fix any disappointment that you may still feel with them. You may even felt hurt by this person because of their lack of action, because of their lack of communication, because of their lack of just not being able to be the person for you when you needed them to be. I don't know why I put it that way, but that's how it feels. A lot was unrevealed. I do have to say, Aries too, in terms of whoever someone has broken up with that was a long karmic, this person may still be looming around too. But the key to deteriorating that energetic cord with the karmic, whether that's your karmic or the karmic of the person you're connected to, I think this connection is going to heal that. And that person is figuring it out that with Aries, I can heal my broken heart. I mean, that's just really it. With their deepest fears, the Star, another interesting placement, Aquarius energy. Some of you could be connected to an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Someone could have an ombre dye or hairstyle. If you don't know what that is, O-M-B-R-E, look it up. Whether that's you, Aries, or the person you're connected with, or someone's roots are just kind of growing out from quarantine. I know, I understand. But their fear is loss of hope. And with the Star is someone who's unique, one of a kind, a diamond in the rough, someone who there's not another one like the Star. If this wasn't to work with you, Aries, they wouldn't be able to find someone else like you that makes them feel the way you make them feel, that makes them have hope and love and the way that you give them. I do feel like Aries, they may be shy about their bodies or insecure about their bodies, but you really don't feel like they should be, or you don't understand why. And I don't know who that's for either, and if the roles are reversed there, then they are. But someone feels like this is a one-of-a-kind type of connection, or you're really, Aries, one of a kind. And should this fail, I'll never find someone like this again. Wow, that's deep. For the likely outcome of this situation, Aries, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. So if you'd like to see the likely outcome and any advice, I'm going to ask our angels to come through and provide some advice for you in regards to this connection and what the likely outcome is going to be. Please feel free to join me on Vimeo, where you can find that link that will take you to the extended reading in the description box of this video. But before we go, Aries, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit to further clarify how this person feels for you and what their intentions are with this connection for you. How does this person feel for Aries? What do they want from this connection with Aries? Or cross-watcher who's watching this for Aries? cards want to be quiet now. Ooh. Passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy and retreat. Okay, a couple things I'm getting from this. Well, I mean, it's obvious how much they feel for you, Aries. And again, I think the passion that they have for you, the feelings that they have for you, that's what's been driving them all along to finally pursue this, to finally open up, to finally, I'm hearing take your breath away, which sounds a little bit corny, and then now I hear that song in the background, but really though, this person is really ready to show you, give you all. They definitely like to be on top too. I don't know who that's for, but confirmation. But with the retreat card, I feel, Aries, as if this person before did a lot of retreating, right? Weren't able to show you this passion, but that's in the past now because they're understanding that this is a connection like they've never had before. And for others of you, Aries, if that's not the case, I feel as if, again, like they're going to want to take you somewhere, invite you somewhere, even ask you to come over or whatever, drive to wherever you are, to have this intimate moment with you, to really express everything they've been holding back. And it's going to be like, but just you two, no one else there, you know, not in a public place. And I'm not surprised with shelter in place and quarantine, but really they're going to want to give you their all. Absolutely. And it's going to be very sensual, very intimate, and very personal. All right, Aries, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, go ahead and check out the description box. Also, Aries, I am selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand choose every crystal that goes in each crystal set, and I intuitively choose the colors and the scents of every candle I hand make myself. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to join my online shop where you can check in the description box for that as well. If this resonated with you, Aries, and if this is where we would depart, I really hope you gained some insight and clarity. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care.